Yo, internet, welcome back. But, and we jump right into mission 11 now. Can't lie though, it's like a lot of Devil May Cry is super fun to play. It's super like it has a very extensive story, which I do think like that it does actually kind of like add to the interesting parts to it. But then again, as I was talking about the last time, it's like
looks like I overslept.
For as much as I like this series though, it's like trying to go back and play some of the games is not as easy as what they make it out to be. Oh, it's nice to have Sparta. Now, yeah, I think I think it is a customary thing to where that I think it is a customary thing to where that that this sword is stronger than the previous one.
Fired up.
Oh, yeah. As sweet as that is. Alright. That's about it. But yeah, going back and trying, man, to play most of the older ones. The only hard part is it's just like trying, man, to go back and play like Tekken, because I actually made the mistake of actually trying to go back and play Tekken 1 after I played like, or at least like with all the extensive knowledge that I have from Tekken like 4, 5, and 6 and everything, and it's like, oh, this game feels really weird, like that you can't extend a combo a certain way. You know, like trying to go back and play Yoshimitsu before he had the spinning hand in Tekken 2. Like most of his combos, like which have been prominent within his character, I believe, ever since, like, at the very least, like Soul Calibur 2. You know, it's like it feels really weird because like it's not there anymore. These idiots in here. Yes, I do. Got this Shiryuken. Smoking sexy style. Oh yeah, it took me just a little bit of time, man, to get used to playing as Dante again. But most of it's kind of just getting used to all the quick switches.
My city's lively.
All right. Huh. Well, there's writing on the wall, so there must be a it must be like a secret thing around here. Come on. I keep messing it up. Christ. And there's always next time.
What a pain in the ass. Just gotta take it down.
Yeah, it's still a bit off-putting to hear Dante and everybody else swearing, or at least swearing this much normally, because like that's not something like that you normally get from them. Ah, here we go. Maintain the S rank. Hopefully this one doesn't take me like four tries to do. Because, well, technically, because if you get hit, like your style goes down like 2 ranks. That idiot I gotta save for last. No, not that one. Huh. That wasn't. Oh wait, I guess I had to keep it for like a time limit because I was just gonna kill everybody. Which I'm happy that specifically like that I didn't have to like kill everybody. Thank you for the time limit. Ugh. Cause I swear, like trying to fight those dudes it's a bit of a pain because of the fact of like that they like to get up and run and charge at you. That, and I think they get super armor from it, which is a pain. All right, so what else do we got here? Alright. So here's the next step. Kind of forgot that I didn't have that on. Okay, there's a path now. There's also this in here. Yes, that was enough. But sadly, an old memory from DMC1 like just showed up. Idiots are strong. Shinryuken. I was thinking like, yeah, man, like those guys, like they are a pain to fight, but they were a much bigger pain to fight. Like in the first, well, actually no, wait, like enemies were super easier to fight, like in the first game. I guess probably because like your combos, like they weren't as flashy as what they are now. Because how they used to be, it was just like, okay, like you have a few punches, a few kicks, and then basically you go from there. Like that's kind of the idea, right? Oh yeah, I had to destroy the other thing. But yeah, like it was you had like a few sword, so you had the basic sword attacks, and like you do million stabs and whatnot. Well, million stabs, and then you had high time, then so on and so forth. And then that's kind of where the combos just sort of went. Everything else was kind of to the point, which is a good thing. I don't see it as being a bad thing, but it's like things were a bit easier. But then again, like I was a kid then, you know, so like 2001, like, hey, found the killing end. Nah, crap. Now I gotta get used to hitting this three times instead of once. Man, it's not bad. It's just an extra button press, something that I had to get used to when playing 4, so.
Get out of my
I swear to Christ, like, is that attacking super useful? Oh, here they go with that. Oh boy. I will admit, I do like the fact that Gunslinger, it does sort of change it to like a 3-round burst thing, but it doesn't feel as powerful as when like I just randomly like just shoot them. Or at least to me it doesn't. Here we go. More headaches. The hell, Judicator? Nah. That's not what it said. I just said that. You cut that out. I'm not gonna let you finish. Isn't that one of the better ways to end a fight? But still, like that, that dude was kind of annoying. Oh boy. Not necessarily like in a bad way, but it was more or less like
the fastest route.
Yeah. But it's like, come on, man, like you keep teleporting all over the place.
Well,
you gotta stop that.
Boy.
That shit wasn't gonna save you forever. Stay up there for a second. That out. I timed that perfectly with the shotgun. Oh boy.
Come on, baby. Come get me.
There's a thing that I really, yeah, I kind of forgot that I wasn't doing that. That I wasn't taunting as much. Most because I was so focused on actually destroying the things that I fight, but like it's working out wonderfully for me.
Can a guy get a break? I just woke up from a long ass nap.
And the thing of actually going around like getting way more souls and whatnot. I keep saying souls. I don't mean souls. I mean blood. Red orbs. The more red orbs that I get, it's like yeah, the more moves that I can grab. But yeah. Kind of stuck at the moment here. High explosive. On the ground hold. Oh, nice. But I need more depending on the styles that I have though. Or from high explosive, what else can I get? Or from gunmaster, or from gunslinger. So of course I got blaster. Paranoia. Pyromania. Yeah, I know it's crazy, but yeah, building onto those styles like is super important. So yeah, I have technically I have like 3 more of those to get. Just going pretty nice.
Chop it up.
I was thinking, no, wait, that wasn't the thing I got. What I got? Oh yeah, that. Oh, wonderful. That'd be through some time. Okay, I like that. Oh, Christ, is that a path?
Oh, they're just gonna let me through.
Now that does look
Boy,
like
wouldn't
determine the
that
group.
be the day.
Yeah.
Is it Halloween already? That costume looks a little big. I thought you had better taste than that. How about I take it in a little?
So yeah, I meant like Caviar Angelo. You know what the funny thing is? Well,
Sorry, but I can read all
cut that out.
Oops, I don't know who you
Cut that out. I told you to cut that out. What the wait a second, does that track? I really hope it doesn't. I mean, hey, this is a sword fight, so like this is technically the only weapon that I can use. So yeah, a wonderful sword fight between combatants. But yeah, I was just talking about this scene though, but yeah, like, you know, honestly, it's kind of, you know what the interesting thing is that like for the past two bosses that I fought, this one and also the one that lady was in, it's like everything about them, like it was stuff about those about them, like sort of thrust like within the characters. Like I think that motorcycle was originally like Trish's motorcycle from the first game. Even though specifically like she did destroy it, I think she did get another one like in the anime.
Whoa,
but
looks like I took in a little too much. You okay?
I've been better.
Yeah, there was this wonderful scene of everybody getting angry about them censoring everything with the light.
Don't even think about it.
Yeah, it's
Just
not that
rest.
big of a deal, really.
Dante! Take care of Trish for me. Dante, wait!
But yeah, it was like when I think about the story of what happened, It's like, yeah, like she like that boss cared about the Sparta. It has electric powers similar to what Trish does. Everything about it is sort of littered in to where it's that it's like, oh wait, this is her. Similarly to how the other one was all about missiles and long range weaponry and attacks and whatnot. It had little bullets and had all these giant rockets and missiles. Pretty interesting, actually. But more on the nose than anything.
Dante's left.
Yes. And I don't think he can win.
What was that demon, V? Where did it come from? Urizen is not a demon. I know that for a fact because I'm from the underworld. My God. What are you then?
It doesn't matter. I'm a shadow of my former self who lost everything. I will tell you the story of my birth.
So yeah, I do like the fact that I did do a little bit better. Yeah, Dante, I'm kind of getting a little bit better with him. Yeah, I got the Cavalier now. Say many of his attacks inflict continuous damage from rotation wheels, spins. Yeah. After awakening from a month spent recuperating, Dante headed for the Demon King. He crushed the Demon Knight, blocking his path, and rescued Trish from within, only to continue making his way toward the Qliphoth. Meanwhile, V revealed his past to Trish. Yeah. So what is his wonderful story that I'm sure is going to shock me?
After defeat, that man's body was reaching its limit, breaking down. But he couldn't die yet. The man had a job that must be done. To defeat his twin brother.
Dante. Heavy chain that does freeze my...
In order to defeat his younger brother, he could only do one thing with the crumbling flesh and feelings. He needed to separate man from devil with the strength of the Yamato. And eventually, the man became a true devil.
Crazy as that is.
I've tried to hold together my crumbling flesh with what little demonic power I have left, but I'm approaching my limit. In separating and regaining my human soul, I've realized the gravity of the crime I've committed. I've realized how important everything was. Everything I've thrown away in my pursuit of power.
Is that why you went to find Dante?
Yes. Foolish. I thought that maybe he could change my... maybe fix... maybe right my wrong. Tell me. Was this fool before you, right?
I'm not your mommy, V. You're a big boy. And you need to see this through. Dante's war.
That line's kind of weird to me, because I don't really think that he was kind of implying that, but but hey, there's nothing you can really do about that. The fact like that, created by a Mundus to look like their mother, you know. There goes Dante being an asshole again. But hey, he's being an asshole against enemies that like actually deserve it.
How's that for road rash?
Oh boy, now that's a brand new weapon that I gotta get used to. That's gonna be a headache to deal with. But hey, it's not too bad. I did get a rocket launcher out of it.